Bev again with another video. And in today's video, I want to talk about inflammation, and in particular, inflammation that will cause weight gain, especially fat. But normally, right, we know inflammation is not a bad thing. It's a natural body reaction and it's very helpful, right? It's a healing process. For example, if you have a bacterial or viral infection, your white blood cells rush in to help. If you've had an injury, you're going to get more blood flow to the area. Yes, you'll get pains, swelling, redness, warmth, but this is all a natural inflammatory result, right? And it's part of a complex biological protection mechanism. It's good. But the problem with inflammation is when your body triggers that kind of response, but there are no invaders to fight, and maybe there's not even an injury. And so you have to think, well, why the heck would the body do that? And if you've watched my videos, you know that there is always an explanation in the form of some sort of biochemical adaptation for every or anything that your body does. So chronic, I'll just say, I'm not going to go into detail on this, but chronic inflammation in your body can lead to autoimmune diseases. This is a relatively new area of study, and it's very intriguing. It can bring on diseases such as asthma, arthritis, psoriasis of the skin, irritable bowel syndrome. There are all sorts of them. You can Google it, but it's a really interesting research area. Okay, so what causes chronic, unnatural inflammation? Well, the usual pairing: not exercising enough and eating too many high-calorie, low-nutritious foods. So what happens is you get a lot of omega-6 fatty acids when you eat bad food. We all know what the bad food is, right? And this will change the pH level of your blood. So you're going to become more acidic. And when you become more acidic, the reason you gain weight and gain fat is your body has to get rid of toxic byproduct waste from this bad food. And so, it'll poop it out and pee it out and do different things to get rid of it. But there is a point at which there's too much for it to deal with. So it has to store it somewhere. It doesn't need it near any healthy cells. So that's where your fat cells come in. They are where your body stores toxic waste. Now, if you don't have enough fat cells, your body's your savior. It's just going to make more fat cells. So all of this is going on when you don't exercise and you don't eat a nutritious diet. So what can you or should you do to mitigate that sort of issue? Well, obviously, you're going to have to exercise, right? This is going to reduce these inflammatory markers. And if you drink more water, you're going to be able to flush out a lot of this toxicity. And the other thing is, you really should be taking omega-3 supplements, because that will counter the omega-6 on this side. Now, you might wonder, where's my list? When I talk about food, right, I'm just going to give you some of the foods that you can think about in terms of high omega-6 and high omega-3. Now, you do need 6 and 3 and 9. The thing is, the way people eat in North America, you get a lot more 6 than you do 3. And that's why I say to take omega-3 supplements. But in terms of food, the inflammatory types of foods that are high in acidic omega-6, sugar, high fructose corn syrup, trans fats or seed oils, right? Refined carbs, pasta, breads, white bread, that kind of thing. Excessive alcohol, processed meats, fried foods, and carbonated sodas. These are just some of them. And if you want to get your omega-3 up, moving over to this side, you're going to eat more tomatoes, more leafy vegetables. Almonds and walnuts are excellent. I always put those on my salads. Berries, onions, garlic, fermented foods like sauerkraut. Fish is great for omega-3, and olive oil. And be careful with your olive oil. Get extra virgin olive oil. When you buy the other kind of olive oils, low fat and, what are some of them, pure, they are not pure. Okay, they are not good olive oil to buy. Always buy extra virgin olive oil. That's another video. But anyway, I hope this helps you. Okay? You don't want to be acidic. You want to deal with it. So I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.